That's why I was afraid. All right. So we're gonna set up the flight plan. Flight number PR 172 Sierra Papa. D172. Cool. And I should be able to download this. Safe flight. AMFD2 ARO. I remember how to like actually download the flight plan. It shouldn't be hard. I want to like safe flights. If I didn't want to put the, you know what? We're just going to do it live because this is going to be actually easier. Okay. Hide that. Master can come on. He can come on. Go pump can come on.
What?
Mixture full rich. Throttle slight. Alright. Next time is required. Now it's required. Avionics can come on. Right. I mean, that's going to be out of date, but that's because I can't fix it. Cool. Alrighty. So we're going to load our flight plan. ROA. Oh, we should have a YouTube page. Alright, cool. They don't have one of these in the game, and it really frustrates me. Also, you can't see my mouse. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay. Both tanks on. And... so, let's go to the controller. Here, which is going to be, I'm gonna listen to ADS125.3. Go back out of flight plan. We'll go 125 decimal. Go undo it now. You want decimal 3. If I can get there eventually. think that's right. Yeah, cool. Into 5.3, Conto. Well, that's right. Oh, well.
Mansfield Lam Regional Information. Bravo. 2150 Zulu. Arriving runway 32. Departing runway 32. Wind 310 degrees 8 knots. Visibility more than 10 miles. Rain. Sky conditions scattered at 4,400. Scattered at 5,000. Temperature 26. Dew point 17. Altimeter 2996. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo.
Information Bravo, cool. 29906. So out there. Then if you look at the map, we are 1,000 to almost 1,300. So that's about right. That all checks. Cool. And so now we can go to Mansfield Ground, 121.8. So 121.8. Switch that over. Go southeast.
Mansfield Lam Regional Ground. November 172 Sierra Papa. Cessna 172. From Mansfield Lam Regional to Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field. 1 POV. Request taxi for VFR flight departing to the southeast.
November 172 Sierra Papa. Squawk 1101. Runway 32. Taxi via Juliet and Alpha. Hold short of runway 32.
Squawk 1101. Runway 32 taxi via Juliet and Alpha. Hold short of runway 32. November 172 Sierra Papa.
Taxi via Juliet Alpha. Okay. Juliet Alpha. Hold short of 32. Cool. Parking brake can come off. I really hate the fact that it shows stuff on the ground. I have a taxi plate. I'm good. I just tried to like set the nose wheel steering like you do in the Hornet. They've been flying so much DCS recently. These are too easy. You can see how much fucking butter I'm using to keep this thing straight. It wants to go left. Oh, bad. And now it doesn't want to go left at all. That's sick. Also doesn't help that my rudders keep moving. Purpose. Alpha.
To Sierra Papa. Contact Mansfield Lam Regional Tower. 119.8.
119.8.
Contact Mansfield Lam Regional Tower. 119.8. To Sierra Papa. Mansfield Lam Regional Tower. November 172 Sierra Papa. On taxiway Alpha.
November 172 Sierra Papa. Mansfield Line Regional Tower. Hold short of runway 32. Report ready.
Hold short of runway 32. Will go. November 172 Sierra Papa.
Alright, holding short of 3-2. Here's where we would do our run up, but it's fine. Nothing's wrong with this plane. It's brand spanking new, right? Fresh from the factory with all the steam gauges the God intended. Alright. No one over there. No one over there. We're good. We're ready for departure.
Mansfield Lam Regional Tower. 2 Sierra Papa. Ready for departure.
2 Sierra Papa. Fly heading 320. Runway 32. Wind 310 degrees 8 knots. Cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 320. Runway 32 cleared for takeoff. 2 Sierra Papa.
Probably want to fix that first. 320. Alright, airspeed is alive. 60. Rotate. Climbing.
Two Sierra Papa. Squawk 1101.
Oh, I forgot that's not.
Squawk 1101. 2 Sierra
All the
Papa.
planes I typically fly, it just turns on with the plane, because why would you ever want your transponder off?
What, transponder's how you talk, yeah?
No, transponder is, basically
2 Sierra Papa. Resume on navigation.
Resume
how you, like,
navigation.
have
2
your
Sierra
plane
Papa.
transmit data to ATC and other planes. So, it's
So
saying,
it's-
hey, I'm right
Yeah,
here,
hey, I'm
please don't
here,
hear it.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So, resume our own navigation, so we're gonna start making turn to the southeast. We're gonna climb up to I'm up to 7,000. Make sure we're getting all the benefits of being up in the air. It's gonna be a very, very long flight. That's fine though. So. We'll have plenty of time to talk with all the people that join chat.
Yeah.
Every single last one of them. Look, guys. The gang's all here.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I have like 48 gigs of RAM or something stupid like that.
Were you talking about 48 gigs of RAM?
Yeah, I do have 48 gigs of RAM. I'm allocating more RAM to Project Envoy because it's struggling.
How much RAM does Project Zomboid need?
It's heavily modded in my case, and
Oh, okay.
it's not. It's still technically alpha, so or beta or something.
Yeah, but I was like, the game's like tiny. It looks tiny.
How big it is?
It's actually crazy because like I just flew to Mansfield not too long ago, so leaving it and it's like looking around, I recognize a lot of this stuff. Kind of crazy.
2 Sierra Papa. Contact Cleveland Center 118.625.
118.625.
Contact Cleveland Center 118.625 to Sierra Pop. Cleveland Center, November 172 Sierra Pop, Cessna 172, from Mansfield Land Region to Roanoke Regional Woodring Field, altitude 4,000, 1 POD, request flight follows.
It's not very optimized.
November 172 Sierra
Similar to Minecraft, except for that game has zero optimization.
Altimeter 2992, November 172 Sierra Pop.
Alright. We're still climbing. We can lean out the mixture a little bit. About 4,000. Luckily for me, this thing has an EGT meter, so... I think every plane needs to have a EGT meter, because it basically says, like, hey, this is where, like, your engine's the most optimized. Because you need to, like, lean out your mixture as, like, the higher up you climb, because you have less air to work with, basically. But since you have less air, if you just keep the same mixture in, you'll, like, oversaturate it. So you need to lean it out because there's less air there. Well, if you don't have a EGT meter, I know some people who have leaned it out too far. They hear the plane start to struggle, and they have to put a lot more back in because it's like, you're supposed to go until you feel engine roughness, and you put a little bit back in. But no, I much rather just have a gauge that says like, hey, it's just where your mixture's at, so you're not gonna like kill the plane.
I know some people who did it.
I actually haven't, only because I have been so nervous about it. Because I'm like, I do not want to lose an engine, especially when typically I fly south, which has like a bunch of mountainous stuff. And it's like,
that means you'll hit the ground sooner. Less airtime.
Yeah, less time to think about it.
Yeah.
I was hungry, and then I ate a shit ton of food when I got home. Dude, I didn't eat anything at work today. I basically had that snack wrap I got, and that was it. Usually, like, there's like snacks there that I will steal. By steal, I mean they are literally there for me to take, so I take them.
No, it's on record now. You're a fucking thief.
I mean, hey, if stealing snacks from the company is what makes me a thief, brother, I'm happy to be a thief.
Put that. But only the last one.
It's taking fucking forever to climb up to 7,000. I mean, I have it pretty trimmed out. Like I'm barely touching. I went to show you the yoga. Like I'm not touching it. Like, you know, like a little. Of course, as soon as I do that, the plane starts fucking turning. Dude, there's a hot air balloon. Again, attitude indicator jump scare. I think I might need to adjust the multiplier on open track.
Do half of those knobs and dials even matter?
I mean, yeah, for the most part, actually, I'm at 7,000. Of course, I mess with open track as soon as I get to my altitude. Like, let me get it down to where I'm flying level. But you got your airspeed indicator here, attitude indicator there. So this is like, airspeed's obvious. Attitude is, you know, which way your plane is facing, oriented to the horizon. Your altitude or altimeter here, that's how high up you are. Turn coordinator, which is really for just IFR flying. Well, I say really for it also has your turn slip coordinator down there at the bottom. So that way you know if your turn is coordinated or you're going to spin the plane. Your heading indicators here, and then your vertical speed. These two are both for like navigation. Here's your fuel, so how much fuel you have in each wing. Your temperatures for oil pressure and oil temperature. Your EGT, which actually, no, I'm leaving the fuel out. I am at 7,000. That makes sense. And then you have your RPMs all the way here at the bottom. This is another navigational thing. Try to remember the official term for it, but I cannot remember to save my life right now. I've never like really seen these ones used at the bottom, but the top two are the ones that are like the most common.
The visibility in that plane doesn't seem very good.
It's alright. I mean, it's the same one we flew in when I took you down to Portsmouth.
Yeah, but I was being a passenger, princess. I was looking out the side.
Yeah, you're catching a Pidgey.
I caught a Tyran for that.
That was like just genuinely so funny. Like, hey, I caught a Pidgey. Like, I'm glad he's having fun. But yeah, the gauges are pretty important, especially once you like actually know what they're used for. Also, the visibility kind of sucks because we are so far up and you have that haze fog or whatever.
Well, I meant more like just seeing out the fucking windshield.
I don't like. Maybe it's just because this virtual pilot is so fucking small. 'Cause I guess usually I can see above the cowling.
That's like, because he's like eating it.
But I like how we have one plane at the flight school that is just so... Like, the seat is broken. So, like...
Sierra Papa, contact Indianapolis Center, 119.525.
119.525.
Contact Indianapolis Center, 119.525 to Sierra Papa. Indianapolis Center, November 172 Sierra Papa, Cessna 172, from Mansfield Lamb Regional to Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field, altitude 6,900, 1 POV, request flight following.
November 172 Sierra Papa, Indianapolis Center, altimeter 2993, radar contact.
2993.
Altimeter 2993, November 172 Sierra Papa.
You don't need to say November. You can just say Skyhawk. Honestly, there you can just say 2 Sierra Papa and then call it a day. But, like, 199 2 Sierra Papa. I hate the fucking, like, I want to do it the most accurately as I can, but I hate the automated voice responses for this. Because no one talks like that. I get it. It has to be generated, and this is not using, like, AI or anything. But... they piss me off. I love when I look down at my iPad, it looks like I just fucking die. Alright, well... that there, the heading mode, altitude, and now we're hands-free, baby. We don't have to do shit anymore. Just fucking. We only got. Yeah, it still says we have like 2 hours. We haven't even left Ohio yet. We're not even south of Columbus yet. Man, this is gonna take forever.
By the way, if you get 3 more subscribers, you have to delete your channel.
Is it 69?
No. That would be,
Oh, it's 67?
yeah.
So I have to make sure if I gain subscribers, it's past 67.
Yes. Once you hit it, I'll unsubscribe, and then when you hit it again, I'll resubscribe, pushing you over.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Alternatively, I could make 3 bot accounts and have
No. Shh, YouTube, you didn't hear that. He is not making bot accounts. Honestly, if he was making bot accounts, I wouldn't have fucking like 60 subscribers.
I am not smart enough to make bot accounts, and by that I mean I have done 0 research, and it's probably very easy.
I think it's more just probably, if you wanted to do it, it would probably make more sense to buy bot accounts rather than like take them.
You think I would waste money on something like that?
I don't think it's like that expensive, which is like the worst part. I could be wrong.
That means it's even easier than I think to set it up, Sid.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, I'm sure there's a way to make, like, a Google account and, like, set everything up super quickly, but I don't know. I'm not Mr. Google.
Strangely, after this, your subscriber count is going to skyrocket.
No! Yeah, because of the good content that I'm making.
Yeah, of course. I mean, what else?
I mean, isn't this fun? Aren't we having fun? Here's where I need to put like Subway Surfers gameplay. Like, I kind of want to do that actually.
You need you need to have it as like a fucking keybind. You can just press it.
Yeah,
just
the jingly keys.
Yeah.
Hold on. Download. Wait, can I just YouTube? Subway Surfers. No, I don't want the official account. I want fucking gameplay. Why does this have an intro? This one's no copyright. So we're good. This is the dumbest thing I think I have ever done, but it's funny enough that I'm doing it. I want the video file. What? This is so dumb. I can't wait for this to be what like skyrockets my fucking channel, dude. Is me jokingly putting Subway Surfers in it.
You also need to have a button that you can press that just like just tanks the quality.
Oh, is it done? I think it's finished. Unfortunately, I have this on my... All downloads stopped or finished. Cool. There's some downloads. It's in Subway Surfer. Let's go! Exit downloader. And... file, we go downloads, we go Subway Surfer, open, loop, leave 100%. So stupid.
It's your entire. Okay, there we go.
We're working on it, don't worry. Can I add text? Text, free type. A new text. Wait, hold on. I actually like edit the text. Yeah, I can. Is Is there a way... Select font. I would like... Okay, well... That is just what it's going to be. Select color, that's what I wanted. Let's just drop my iPad. I should have made it like Comic Sans.
Ew. Ew.
No, that's bad, that's worse. Much worse. We want like a... Yeah, I'll just make it white, whatever. There's no way to... outline? Nope. Not that I see. Alright, cool. We're gonna make sure we crop this so that way it's vertical, just like everyone's used to. Nope, that's the wrong footage. This is so dumb. I love it. All right.
Finally, I can watch a stream without.
Yeah, yeah. Now we can not be bored. Anyway, we're way off course.
You're gonna run out of gas before you land now.
We're still sitting on. Oh shit! Wrong button. Wrong game for this one. We're still sitting on about 14 gallons of gas. We are gonna switch to the left tank.
Can you change the title to exactly what you have now, but in parentheses put featuring Subway servers?
I will certainly try. Gotta figure out how to do that. Not end stream. No.
Just,
That's over. We did it, boys. Fun. X-Plane does not want to be fucked around with, I guess. Okay, if I can, it's not making it easy.
I assume you'd be able to do that.
I'm sure. No, I don't want to exit stream. Oh, stream settings. There it is. And then... I have to, like... And I pop out. That doesn't do what I wanted. Let me just do it on my phone. It actually just might be easier to do this on my phone. Studio. Content. Does it not show... Okay, YouTube Studio does not know that I'm currently live.
I have news.
want to edit this. I minimize X-plane without... I think I can. It's no longer tracking in X-plane, but now I can edit. So featuring Subway server.
We got there.
Do I add the hashtag Subway Surfer?
I mean, it wouldn't be a lie.
It would not be a lie. It has been edited. It is done.
It's true. It's true. I refreshed. It's there.
It's there. It did it.
This is where you get 1 billion views.
Well, the thing is, it also has like a vertical stream too. Like, this is so dumb. No, it doesn't. Go ahead.
I think it's funny that you put it in this, like the center of the screen and not the corner.
Well, I didn't want to put it too far to the corner because I'm like if I do it like there, then like, I don't know, it just looks bad. I mean, it looks bad regardless. That's like the worst part is like, I think my view count did just go up. But, I mean, you know what, you're right. I'll put it over here, put it more to the side. That way, the real content is front and center.
Yeah, it's only there for when, like, they need to see.
Yeah, it's only there when you're bored. You need to take a break. You're like, oh man, this is all too much. Too many gauges. And now I get to look at the Subway Surfer.
Yeah, exactly. When you're there. But they don't know about that.
Yeah, no. No, when I'm bored, I just crash the plane. But, that was a joke, FAA. That was a joke. This is so dumb. I love it. I like... I want to add like a line break. I don't know if I can.
This is the setting up Subway Surfer stream now.
You're not gonna believe this, dude. It's working. This is so dumb. I love it. And we are currently 189 miles away. It says be there probably an hour and 42 minutes. So
At that point, I would just drive.
drive all the way to fucking, what, I think it's North Carolina?
Done it before.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, it's alright, it's
I'd get there
Virginia,
faster.
it's Virginia, I lied.
I'd get there faster.
I mean, with the way you drive, yeah, you probably would. So,
I'm pretty much the master driver.
it's working! It's working! This is the most people have had in one live stream, and it's all because I put Subway Surfers.
It's important.
It's
The Subway
it's
Surfer
important.
stream.
It's important.
This shows that you care.
I don't know. Okay, you have the audio on YouTube, right?
currently having
Okay. Was the Subway Surfers playing audio?
It doesn't sound like it.
Okay. What about now?
There's a delay, so I have to wait.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't sound like it.
Alright, cool.
You want it to?
No, I looked at it and I thought it was, like, it has, like, on the volume thing. It says, hey, this is the media and it's playing. And I was like, oh shoot. I need to set that up with a toggle so, like, I can turn on the, you know, hey, like the jingly keys.
Yeah,
Hey!
you need a toggle so you can just click it whenever you want.
How's it going, last doorknob?
It's him.
It's him. It's the guy.
He's the one.
If you're still here, I got a question. Did you come here for the flight simming, or did you come here for the Subway Surfers? It's a very important question.
I keep forgetting there's a delay, so...
Yeah. Oh, awesome, awesome.
Yeah, the flight's long, and
yeah, we're
unfortunately there's no one shooting at him or anything.
yeah.
So,
This isn't DCS, so I'm not getting shot at. So unfortunately, you get the hazy blue sky. Some highways down there.
I do like that the pilot is like 2 foot tall for some reason.
Yeah, he can't look over the dash.
Someone get that man a booster seat.
He's trying his best, okay? And we are going a little bit off course, so we're going to adjust a little bit to the right.
Yeah, when we spent like 20 minutes.
It was a funny joke. It was hilarious. I love it.
It should be a mainstay.
Hey, honestly, it might. I love it.
Having the button turned on is. Oh,
I am genuinely having so much fun just because of, like, I mean, again, I know I'm using a Vtuber model, so it's really hard to come across how hard I'm smiling, but dude, I'm grinning like ear to ear. Oh, we're almost down to the we got to 180 miles. And by the way, none of that is including any of the like actual approach. It's just doing, like, just there. But I mean, we're far enough away. I don't know if it matters too much.
your screen was buffering there for a second.
Not for me. It says excellent.
Yeah, I think it's just because I did something and my computer was like, I'm using half or a quarter of the RAM.
Every time I look over at my OBS, I just see the Subway server. I love it. I love it so much. Alright, so just to give like a rough idea, we have Columbus. Columbus should be like right over there, I think. Yeah, right off a right wing.
They resurrected him.
Yeah, they brought him back. They're like, he didn't do enough. So we're gonna bring him back so he can cause more problems for the future generations.
We gotta keep him on the toes.
I lost the last doorknob, man. He left. My current viewers are 0.
I don't see how that's possible.
There might be a delay.
I did have to report.
Also, some pretty nasty storms down south, because, you know, where we're going. But, like, straight ahead, like, there's Parkersburg, and that... I think those clouds... I don't know how much, X-Plane knows. But I think, like, up there is the storm. But... I could be wrong. There is some rain off to our right here, so it looks kind of accurate. I don't know. From what I'm aware, if you want like proper weather effects, Microsoft Flight Sim's the way to go. I just can't get it working with the head tracking on Linux, so. And I'll be honest with you, I am not spending $70 on 2024, so I would still be using Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. But I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure all the cool stuff they added in 2020, they got rid of in 2024. So, like, there was the Pelican from Halo that they added, and I'm pretty sure that got removed in 2024. Which, it wasn't good, but it was still the Pelican.
Yeah, it's still cool. I would think it really.
Because it's Microsoft. Microsoft just can't learn how to do anything properly.
I've noticed a lot of companies just keep losing for some reason.
Yeah.
But by choice.
Yeah. Well, then there's CD Projekt Red, who is winning by choice.
For now.
Yeah, I mean, until they release the Witcher game and everyone is like, wow, this wasn't as good as we thought it was going to be, or something like that. I don't know. I mean, they went through the ringer with Cyberpunk. We'll see how it goes with The Witcher. For a second there, I thought my eye tracking wasn't working, but I just kept staring at the same spot on my screen, so it looked like my eyes weren't actually tracking anything. Because I was looking at myself. So I'm... fucking love me. This is the fun part, as you can tell.
Yeah, of course it's fun. Subway Surfers is here.
Yeah, we got Subway Surfers.
I can't believe you got him to collaborate with you.
And he left. It's just you now. Whatever, like... It worked for a little bit. I mean, that should at least boost the VOD. I mean, plus, I'm glad somebody actually just joined and had fun. Even if it was for a little bit.
I mean, I would also click on it to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I would. Featuring Subway Surfer, like, what does that even mean? I just like how we did that. We're like, this would be funny, and then I went from like 1 viewer to quite literally 7. Like,
it attracts them like flies.
It's copyright free. We're good. We're good. It was a misinput.
Calm down.
You calm down. I've been yelling far too much. Hold on, I'm gonna lower my volume. I don't know if it's clipping or not. It probably is.
It sounded fine in Discord.
Yeah, but Discord has like magic fucking audio stuff.
Yeah, also I set your audio to a different like setting, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
You probably listen
I'll turn this down a little bit. Because I want to be louder than the game, but I don't want to like constantly clip. Actually, going to mute that audio real quick, and then I'm gonna listen to it. Going to mute that plane, but dude, I'm grinning like ear to ear. Yeah, it was too loud. Also, some pretty nasty storms down south. I muted the desktop audio. Why is it going through? Okay, whatever. We turned it down a little bit more and we turned down the desktop audio. We should be fine. Hey, we're at 166 miles. Still got a lot to go. Need to like turn off the Steam overlay shit. Settings, notifications. Yeah, we'll just do that. I know I'm gonna hate it because I like knowing when people play games, but I don't want my stream to be like, you have a friend named that?
I have to change my Steam name real quick. Something awful.
I already got rid of the notification.
Not if I look into your system, my back door.
Hack into my computer just so you can make sure people see your dumbass user. Even though I actually really like your username for the most part.
Is my username right now? My Xbox username? Yeah. It used to be very secret, which was named after some random Steam game that was like I think it was a student project.
Yeah.
Someone had. And it just looked funny because like the whole point of the game was that he just had to eat. Very secret was that he ate a bunch of food, so you'd run around the house and eat a bunch of food. I didn't play it, but I knew that's just what it was.
Yeah. No, I think, well, you probably should just change it to your mother. And then that way, it's in reality the best Steam game that we both own.
That's true. That's true.
Really hope they release some DLC with it.
Like, yeah, finally.
Yeah. I mean, I've been waiting for it. I mean, it's on the list of like some of my favorite DLCs, but
And when he finishes that island prologue, you know.
we don't talk about that one. Not on stream. We can off stream though. Don't worry.
Well, yeah, we're still having a session with it, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we can stream it, just not on this website.
That's true.
Yeah. Me streaming it on Twitch instead. See, I think this is what X-Plane thinks the storm is, or the rain cloud is in front of us.
Wow, like a regular cloud.
Yeah, I mean, it's got like some vertical development. Like you can definitely see it's not just a layer, but it's also not that crazy of a storm cloud.
It's a dangerous storm cloud.
Yeah. I think the funniest thing is if I switch to flying the Cirrus SR-22, this would basically, I wouldn't say being done, but we would have been a lot further along. But again, the point is I wanted to do like a longer stream, and flying a further distance away would make that, like, force me to do that. But unfortunately, I got autopilot set up, so it's kind of like not that crazy of a flight. The real power play is I start playing Counter-Strike. Featuring Counter-Strike. Can I, like, stream my Android phone screen to my computer? Just curious. Oh. Yeah, you can. Turn on USB debugging. Plugging your phone into your Linux PC with USB cable and allow a debugging prompt on your phone. Install and run Scrappy or Scrapy, SCRCPY. Oh. So that mean I could play... What games do I even have my... Pokemon Champions! Hold on.
Wait, are you about to have another screen on top of this screen? Is that what
Of course! Yes! That's the way to do it!
And then you had to put featuring Pokemon.
Yeah, like... Oh shoot. Gotta make sure no one's chatting right now. I'm already a developer, I think, on my Pixel. Where's the end of this cable? There it is. Alright. So I am going to be installing a program while... So sudo pacman scrapy, grabby, whatever it is. DRCP. Oh. Could not find ADB device. Oh, I have to change to debugging, don't I? Wait, I actually will be right back. My gamer subs just arrived.
Just sending it. Whoa, his thing is bugging out right now. Must be trying to track something that doesn't exist, I suppose.
Tracking the demons I have in my room.
Also, did you like the video or
No.
the stream? He must have done it because I didn't.
Yeah, you would never like anything I do.
No.
No, because then also you
Why
get
would I do that?
VTubers recommended to you, and you hate VTubers.
I know.
Dude, it fucking arrived. My gamer subs. Now I can drink water that doesn't taste like actual shit.
Tap water.
Oh, I forgot I got Ruby. Dude, that's actually a sick ass cup. It's got like I don't know what you call it. The bumps where like make the characters show up better. Sick.
Embossed.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. All caffeine free, so I don't fucking die. Well, apparently it's supposed to be 3 scoops for what I typically, like the 24 ounce. Alright, back to the stream. Now that I've shilled.
Put your gamer subs code down, dude.
The gamer subs code I definitely don't have.
You have to be modest. It's okay.
Oh, that's gonna piss me off. It literally can't be centered. I'll just go back to if you're bored. I was trying to have some fun with it, but unfortunately I'm bored. Man, imagine if I could play like Uma Musume while flying. Or Pokemon Champions.
Why couldn't you get it to work?
I don't know, and I don't really want to like try to debug and figure it out while streaming. Oh, I am down to 10 gallons of fuel on the left tank, so we're going to switch to the right. Now we did got a pretty decent tailwind though, because it says we have our ground speed's about 111 knots. And we're flying over Parkersburg. So we are officially, I think we're officially in West Virginia.
You would know in real life because your ears would explode. God, I hate that hurts so bad.
Well, I think it wouldn't affect your ears if you're flying already, like... I'm not trying to defend West Virginia here, don't get me wrong, but...
That's what happened last time we were flying. My ears just decided, no, we're gonna be...
Oh yeah, I did forget we did actually end up in West Virginia, huh? I forgot I took you to Jackson County. Although that was...
Did not feel good. It felt really nice when they exploded out of my fucking eardrums, though.
Yeah.
Oh, the pressure release, it was so nice.
Which is funny, because I just don't have that issue anymore, because, like, my ears are so used to just constantly popping. I just don't even think about it. Alright, well, let's see if we can get the weather. No, actually, we're not even halfway through the flight. Are you fucking kidding me? Never mind.
For such a large flight, surprised that the flight is large and long.
Yeah. No, that happened. That literally just happened. Well, I was like, okay, the Cessna 172 holds about 5 hours of gas. I don't want to go too far, but I mean, half of a tank of gas I feel like is like a reasonable amount of time. But yeah, I did just say, yeah, I want to go I want to go as farther than I've ever actually flown in real life. I will longest flight I think though was about 3 hours, but that was, we went to Charleston, landed, flew to Pike County, landed, and flew back to Fairfield. So, like, yeah, it was a 3-hour flight, but it like had 3 stops on it, so you were doing things. You weren't just flying. Alright. And most likely... Or directly where forward flight says the storm should be. Yeah, okay, I was like, did I tell you that forward flight, like, I just got billed for it and I just didn't even know it was like that time. I was like, oh, I'm doing great on money. The forward flight bill.
Get for manifesting. You said something.
I didn't even say it, I thought it. That's the worst part. Oh. Oh no. Well, okay, as bad as it currently is, at least we're not in the south right now, because oh my god, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida are just getting hit by storms. And then out in the west, there is literally nothing. Alright, well, you know, this joke has kind of run its course. Ah, nah, it's funny. It's still funny when I talk. What if I just started playing another live stream I did? What, like the Lethal Company one? I put it down there. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna do it with this stream. I'm gonna put it in the stream. And eventually we just end up with like streamception. I guess you could like, I don't know. It's like, it is a, I gotta figure something else out to make this work. Cause like, If there was a bunch of people here in stream, this would be a lot better because I can talk with them.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this is quite literally a just go straight.
I just have to save those these kinds of streams for when you have at least a few people.
Yeah, that's why I thought about doing DCS instead, but that way it makes it a little bit more exciting because you're shooting at things or getting shot down.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know, I haven't streamed in a hot minute. Might as well make it about what things I like actually know instead of being like, real pilot tries to fly in DCS. It'd be really funny if that was the guy that messaged. I can't remember who's the guy that commented on the video. I don't know, but I could find out. YouTube, I am not downloading the Create app. That's just not happening. What? No! No, that was a different guy. Oh.
Yeah, because if it was him, he would have stayed.
Yeah. What? Why?
Oh.
Be really funny if there's like just a random influx of people again. It's like, is there like no that would actually be copyright infringement. I was like, is there somebody else's stream I could put in my stream? No, like that is copyright infringement. That is not allowed.
Literally stealing.
But it would be funny.
Literally stealing content.
I'm trying to convince Press to come in. I think he's at school, unfortunately, so. But
It's even funny.
yeah. Imagine being at school and not with your VTuber buddy.
Making a lot of assumptions.
I didn't say you were my that you thought of me as a buddy. Preston. However. I'm sure he enjoys my company.
Sometimes. But I've heard.
This fucking graph. Like, hold on. If I can. I need to get the the comments back up on the screen. Like, 'cause I used to have that.
The fact that it dropped to 0 flat is really funny to me.
Yeah, you left. You hate me.
left.
Oh, I forgot I can adjust my computer's volume with my phone. So I went to turn down my phone, and then it turned off my audio on my computer. I was like, what? I'm gonna try something. See if this works. What? No! I realize I'm like really pilot maxing right now. Like I'm gonna be flying tomorrow, flying Sunday, and virtually flying now. Probably going to stream flying tomorrow. I'll probably DCS it. Maybe it is combat. I haven't decided yet. What? No!
I'm gonna secretly play or get really good at those games one of these days. And then
So the only game you probably have a chance of getting really good at, and not because I know you couldn't get good at it, it's because I know you wouldn't want to spend the money on it, would be Ace Combat. Because the only other way for you to get, like, if you want to get good at DCS, you would need to buy DCS, and by buy DCS I mean buy modules, and each plane is like $80.
sounds stupid.
Yeah, well, so I was telling Press, I'm like, yeah, it is expensive, but all of the planes are like fully modeled and like all the systems in there work and all that stuff. But I'll be honest with you, most of the planes I bought were on sale. So, like, I think the only plane I paid full price for the F4, and I paid full price for the F-18. But I think everything else I bought on a sale.
I think it's the fact that all the good planes you have to buy them. Like,
I used to buy all the planes. The only plane that comes with the game is the training version of the P-51 and the Su-25 Frogfoot.
what do you train?
What? Say that again?
I said, what do you mean training?
It doesn't have guns.
So okay.
Yes, your digital combat simulator, one of the free planes, one of the 2 free planes, doesn't have a gun, or missiles, or bombs. It's also a World War II era plane, in a flight sim about modern-ish, like, planes.
Can you get an armed version of it?
Yeah, it's but it's paid.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
and it's terrible.
No, it's good. I mean, okay, it's a good module, but it's not gonna win against fucking F-18s and F-16s.
Yeah, so it's terrible.
If that's your version of terrible, then yeah. But if you're doing,
yeah, if you're looking at it from like playing the game perspective, using that is objectively not good when
Yeah.
fighting against people.
but there are some servers that do just World War II, because it's a World War II plane.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, if it's in a World War II setting, then that's fine. But like,
Yeah.
just if I were to hop in, say, and had an ARM version of it, and just played on a standard server, I'm not having it.
no. My recommendation, genuinely, if you were like, okay, I want to play DCS, buy. Okay, depends on what you want to do. If you want to do PvP, buy the F-16. It is by far the best PvP plane in the game. You will have fun. Like, you have the ability just to actually snipe people and have a good time. If you want variety of missions and you like doing carrier ops, I would recommend the F-18. Just because if you want to do air to ground, air to air, like, it's got it all. But in a fair BVR fight, it's going to lose to the F-16 every time. Either one of those planes are good for dogfighting, so I wouldn't really. That one just comes down to personal preference. If you're just like, I want to go into dogfighting. But the F-16 is just faster, so it can lob the missiles further in BVR. And then, if you like Cold War era stuff, depends on how late Cold War. Because if you're talking like late Cold War, I would say get the Tomcat. If you're looking like early Cold War, there's a bunch of aircraft. Like the F-100 looks awesome. I don't have it, but it generally looks amazing. The F-1s, the F-5. Actually, I like the F-5. I wouldn't recommend it only because the camera's a bit screwy on it. Like, in most planes in DCS, you can have like 3 degrees of freedom with like head tracking. The F5, it's locked like this, where you can only move your camera. You can't like reposition your head and look around the cockpit. Even, I think, in VR or something like that. I could be wrong. But it's just very jarring, even with the remake. But other than that, like, the flight model feels good on it. It just feels very simple. I would love to see like a modernized version of the F5 as like an option. Just because I know they exist. I think it'd be kind of cool. But although it's basically just a trainer aircraft at that point.
Well, if it's a trainer one, then I might have a chance of getting it for free.
Unfortunately, there are more than just the P-51 trainer that are trainers in DCS. There's like 3 other ones that are trainers that are not free. They are cheaper.
Wow.
They are.
I mean, I get it, probably because like they're simulating actually flying the thing, yada yada yada. But like, I don't know. Priority's a little weird there. Do they sell them in packs at least?
No. No.
Awesome. That's
there is what's called the Flaming Cliffs, which I would, okay, if you don't want like a full fidelity clickable cockpit where you can like, you know, see what this button does or see what this dial does, and you're not expecting the highest fidelity, there is the Flaming Cliffs pack, which is like $60 for the entire collection of planes, and it is like 8 planes, I think, or something like that. It might only be like 6. The F-15C, MiG-29, Su-27, J-11. There's more. I know there's more. The updated version of the Frogfoot. Is it really only 5? It might only be 5, but it is 5 aircraft, and most of them are red 4 planes, meaning that's just like kind of the only way. I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna say I've seen that now. Let's just say 117.
I'm thinking 117. Oh wait.
Shh, shh. It's because of my boy, the Master Chief.
He's dead in a ditch, dude.
He's dead in the ditch. They
Didn't have
killed
some
him.
Halo 4.
So I got a question. Did you tune in because of the Subway Surfers or Flight Sim? I just want to know. I'm doing an experiment. He left.
Well, I feel that answers the question.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, he didn't. He's still here. Why did it say they lost one viewer?
Who's me?
Oh, just busted. Okay. But yeah, I love DCS. It's such a fun game, but I really have a hard time recommending anybody actually play it, just because it is such a money sink, and that's not even including all of the stuff you had to buy to play the game. So like, you can play it on a controller, but it's really not great.
Pretty much, if you're not deep in it already, then don't bother. Is what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, basically. Like, if you like flight sims, if it is your game, and you'll know, then I would recommend it. If it's not, the one I will recommend, unfortunately you need a VR headset to play it, but the one is VTubR. Like, VTubR is such a good, like, milsim style game that simulates all the fun aspects of like air-to-air combat or air-to-ground combat. It's such a good boiled down version of the game, and you only need a VR headset, which I say only need a VR headset, but like compared to buying a stick and throttle and then
All
also
that good stuff.
planes on top of that, like the game is only like $20. So, like, I can't even be, like, I don't know. I would recommend VR. It's awesome. It's a fun game. The only reason I haven't streamed it is I would lose access to the VTuber model because my face would be covered. And I could do that. I could have, like, a PNG model that just activates with voice calls, like, you know, voice stuff, but I don't know. I like my model too much to, like, not stream with it. But in my opinion, it's a much more fun game than DCS. As, like, a game. But I think the server browser for that one sucks, so you just kind of have to have friends.
Correction, you need to have friends that also have playing autism.
Yes. And unfortunately for me, none of my friends have plain autism.
Sure. I think they're cool, but like,
Yeah, but you
Not
could
worth it.
have missile autism and you don't know it.
yeah, the entire time I'd be like, man, missiles are so cool. It's such a shame. You have to use these stupid bird things to fly them.
I mean, yeah. And we're down below 100 miles, so. Yippee! And well, we actually lost speed. We're only going 109 knots. So.
We'll get there.
Also, I don't know why that guy showed up and was like, choose a number, and then just left.
He's got free will. He decided to use it.
Yeah. The streamer the number randomizer or whatever. But he's just going to know I'm going to just choose my favorite numbers, which is 117 and 115.
Chief is dead, brother. It's over. He lost the fight.
Yeah, and so is Call of Duty Zombies. Unfortunately, it's still one of my favorite franchises. It was dead since Black Ops 4. And even then, it was not even really that much alive in Black Ops 4. I fucking... Dude, they ended it. I was happy. I was like, okay, it's not a great ending, but at least they actually ended the game. I was like, it's over. Because, like, I didn't have the Halo problem where it's like, the game ended and then, like, but they did. They're like, no, we gotta bring Chief back. Gotta do it one more time. Bring him back.
They just did, like, literally making new team of... If you want to do a team of Spartan 4s, and that's how you introduce them, it's like, well, there's new, like, a new Covenant Splinter faction, and we need Spartan 4s to, like, help them. And it's Chief's just... He's done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let Chief retire. Like, make him a dude. Make him a cameo character. Like, you finish whatever mission you're doing, and you goes like a cut scene of all the Spartans like working out, and then a 7-foot tall Spartan just sort of walks through, and everyone's like, "That's the guy."
I mean, technically, they did do that. There is a cut scene of Chief walking through past all the Spartan 4s, and they're all like working out, putting on armor, and they all stop what they're doing to look at him. And I was like, you know what? That was cool.
That was, yeah, but like, imagine, okay, you're playing Halo 7 or whatever. Your team of Spartan 4s. You play the entire game. It's 2 hours long. You're getting really like into this new Spartan. You're like, cool. Like, this is awesome. Start of a new trilogy. And he's like, you know, sitting down, getting ready to like end the game, and then just all of a sudden you just see a random Chief cameo, and it does nothing more than just Chief shows up and just goes, just basically like gives you a nod or something like that, and then that's it. That's the only time Chief's there. Like, that would be peak.
It's like I get it to an extent why companies do this. They're scared of like doing anything new. Because what works, but I mean, fatigue is real. Like,
yeah,
eventually, I'm gonna go, man, this fucking sucks. It's the same thing, but worse. It degrades over time. Like, I don't want that. Just give me more new stories in the same universe. It's literally not that hard.
And that's what annoys me the most is like, you have such a crazy cool universe. Like, Halo has so much lore. Oh, so did you see they're making a new book about Noble Team?
They're dead.
It's apparently a new Noble Team.
That's okay. They just...
And there's an elite on Noble Team.
Hell, yep. Yeah, you know, Noble Team, that was full of Spartan 3s that were all orphans because of the Covenant. Hell yeah, that's how I want to...
I saw a Twitter post where it's like Emil rolling in his grave. Like, seeing an elite on Noble Team.
It's just like, I don't understand. If anybody should know about Halo, it's be the people making Halo. But they just
but they don't. They don't know anything about Halo. They hate Halo.
If they do, they just disrespect or they just hate Bungie. So they're like, how can we disrespect this shit?
But yeah, no. Black Ops 4 was like the last zombies thing I even cared about. And like, yeah, it's the only reason I bought Black Ops 4 is the zombies. And then it ended the story in a way. Wasn't great, but I was at least like, okay, it's over. I can finally put this like franchise behind me. And then what is it, Cold War that came out and restarted the story and brought Richtofen back, but he's not the same Richtofen. I'm like, okay. Like, I know Samantha is in it, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, it's whatever. She was like, what, 10 in Black Ops 4? So I think in Cold, even then, what, because 4 ends in, I'm gonna guess 1940s? Because it's set in, World War II, I think, still? Because you have, like, maybe it's 50s. So you have, like, the... I'm just thinking of, like, Nuketown zombies and, like, the style of the map. Feels very 50s to me. I don't know what year Transit takes place in, but it also feels kind of 50s. Either way, like, I guess she could be, what, like 25 when Black Ops Cold War takes place. 15. I don't know when Cold War takes place. I just lost interest in it, and then.
Yeah, I could tell you that.
Luckily for me, the last the last time they had me was 4, and that was when you had to buy it. You couldn't buy it on Steam. You had to buy it on Battle.net. So,
I mean, I played like the remakes of the Modern Warfare game, at least 2017.
yeah.
Like I played that. It was fun, cool, awesome. Until I realized I wasn't having fun.
Yeah.
It was like I was winning and just not having fun. I was like, maybe I just don't play this anymore.
I've never had interest in the multiplayer except to play with, like, local co-op. Like, if I wanted to play COD multiplayer, it was like, hey, I have 4 friends, or like, 4 people here in the same room. Let's all grab controllers, let's all play split screen, let's have fun.
Now, if I'm playing split screen, anything, it's like load up either like BO1, BO2, or Halo. That's it. I don't really.
When I say I play COD multiplayer, it was BO1, BO2, or Halo. Those were like the games I played. Fucking Reach 4.
Sorry.
The multiplayer was good.
On Reach.
Okay, the only
I am not. I am a hater of both those games in multiplayer.
I know. I liked 4's multiplayer, but I didn't like the loadout system, and I only really played SWAT.
Yeah, I mean, you can't mess SWAT up. SWAT is
Yeah.
good in any Halo.
I did like the, I think it was the Mantis mech thing. That was fun.
Yeah, the Mantis was
Reach, we just dicked around in Forge a lot. That was like before I like,
cool. Yeah.
because when I played Reach, it was actually before I owned an Xbox. I was just borrowing or at a friend's house, so. Because that was when I still had a Wii, and I was watching all of my friends play on the Xbox. I was like, man.
Real Wii gaming.
Because my parents are like, we've got you the Wii, shut up, you don't need anything else. I'm like, I do. And then I got an Xbox 360, and all of my friends were like, actually, We're gonna switch to the PS3 because the network's free and you can just play any game online.
Dude, the PS3 sucked. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh, any game that I play on the PS3, I was like, this sucked. Like, because my cousin had a PS3, and so he'd be like, hey, you like zombies, right? You should come over to my place and play Black Ops 1 Zombies on the PS3. And I'm like, why are the triggers reversed? Why is my aim button L1 and not L2? Why is trigger R1? What? You know, the trigger on the back of the controller is not for the trigger?
It had to be different. Why can't you aim?
Although, I will say, not paying for online was kind of sick.
Yes, I'll give you that now. But,
But-
also, I just hated the feel
Yeah.
of the controllers. I could, like, twist those things and break them in half. Awful.
Which is weird because I love the PS2 controller. I don't know. Okay, to be fair, I think if I had a PS2 with an Xbox 360 controller, I would have been happier. But
The 360 controller was very, very good. I think they've only improved on design. Xbox
Yeah.
One controller, I think, is perfect. Which is why when they made another Xbox, they just made the Xbox One controller.
they did not change anything about it. They're just like, here's the Xbox One controller. Have fun. Like, all right.
I think it's perfect. I
Yeah.
also, it was goofy, but I did love the Duke,
Yeah.
the original Xbox controller.
Well, okay, I never had access to the Duke, but I see it and I'm like, okay, like I get it. It has like a charm to it that you just don't have in other controllers.
It was the perfect shape as well. You could put it on your thigh, or like right above your knee, when you're sitting there and you're watching.
Sorry.
What kind of a guy makes a bathroom for a fucking suit?
I forgot you're playing Project Zomboid still. I'm like, what does that have anything to do with anything? I like how this basically just turned into a podcast though, because like I don't have to do anything. I've literally just been sitting here talking to you.
really is.
I'm still 70 miles out.
Dude, if you want to make a podcast where we just talk about games that have fallen from grace, we could talk for 7,000 years.
I mean, to be fair, I could just turn like, I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to like land this plane eventually, but I could just turn this into like a podcast while flying. Like, all right, let's switch back to the left tank. This still says me about 40 minutes. We're cruising though. We got a fucking pretty nasty tailwinds though. We're going.
You have enough fuel?
We're still sitting about 20 gallons, so it's about 7 gallons an hour. So yeah, we should be fine. Like I think we're even meeting the IFR requirements, which is like you need to have enough fuel to your destination, to your alternate, and then like 45 minutes afterwards. Well. But I don't think we're gonna have that issue because I don't think we're gonna need to worry about IFR.
Thinking about how the World of Darkness box settings were just like so cool. It's so unplayable. You know, haven't got anything for that.
Contact Washington.
Sorry, I actually
118.75.
got like a radio call.
Sierra Pop. Washington Center, November 172 Sierra Pop.
Yeah, we were talking for so long, and I, like without thinking, and all of a sudden I hear like 2 Sierra Papa, contact Washington Center on 118.75, and I'm like, oh, who are you people? 2991.
Altimeter 2991, November 172 Sierra Pop.
Yep, that would be it. Wow. And there should be more weather actually off to our left there, which you can kind of see, but it's not crazy. Although I think maybe by the time we get there, it might actually be hitting. Although it doesn't look like it's moving, it just looks like it's developing over it says Dublin, but Dublin, Radford. Yeah, I don't know these places. I am sorry. It's like Indianapolis, I guess, is where it is, right? Or is that the tower? I don't know, it looks like the storms are like popping up, but then they're like immediately dissipating as soon as they move away from that area. I do like how we had like 2 people actually chat, and every time I asked them like, hey, did you show up for the subway surfers? They're just like, nope, just passing through. Like, okay,
Well, the
but
first guy did say I just saw it and clicked it to see what's up, so...
yeah. Maybe it was subway surfers. Maybe that's what happened.
No, Subway Surfers is 100% did the heavy lifting.
Yeah,
the issue
I mean,
is that it's only like a temporary gain.
yeah. It is so funny though. All right, now we gotta pick another topic before. Actually, I might be close enough to get the weather there. All right. I do like that ForeFlight has made the NOTAMs a lot better. They're like, unlike most software that you pay monthly for, this one does seem to be actually getting better. No, I didn't want to do 3D view. Alright, so EDIS 132.375. 1, 3. And with, well, I guess we'll listen to it. Yeah. Guess we can't. Oh. 06. Alright, information Foxtrot, 2998 and 6000, winds light and variable, runway in use 06. Cool. So, we will set it up for 06. We won't activate the approach, but we will just kind of set it up. So, flight plan, we'll go procedure, select approach, and we'll I guess I'll do RNAV 06, enter, and then I guess I actually should know where I'm heading towards. So procedure, approach, RNAV 06. And from the north, we probably want to go to Wexod, because that shouldn't have any procedure turns, so yeah. Enter. Oh, alright, cool. I can send this to maps. Well, actually, okay. Yep. ADISN, I guess we just brief it now, yeah. It's valid between August 6th and September 3rd. It is for Roanoke Regional, for RNAV runway 6. Approach course is going to be 072. Our runway length is 6,800. Our touchdown zone elevation is 1,175. Our airport elevation is 1,175. Currently not available northwest of runway 6 and 24. We're not circling, so that should be good. For NOP, ALS, increase LNAV, CAT C and D visibility to 2.5 statute miles, which is fine. We are Class A aircraft. Okay. So once we get to, it's really called Dixie. Once we need to be at Dixie at or above 5,200, and when we get to Lamb, it's we need at or above 4,300, and then at Evlu we need to be down to at or above 2,700, and then we can go down to Kakix at it doesn't say that's our visual point. So if we don't get down there, I guess it is 1,720. We give us 500 feet above the runway. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Okay, I think we meet that requirement. Cool. The 276 feet per nautical mile. We should be able to do that. Cool. Alright, approach has been briefed. As long as they don't divert us, we're fine.
I divert you.
No.
You didn't think about that, did you?
I didn't, actually. Alright, well now we need something to talk about. We need like a topic generator. No.
topic generator.
No, no, no. I'm scared.
Wow. Someone doesn't trust me.
I don't. I really don't.
This guy.
Alright, favorite esports team. Okay. We're gonna talk esports. Even though I haven't watched esports in quite literally at least a year. I did watch. Okay. Did I watch the most recent majors? I'm not sure that I did. What was the most recent Counter-Strike major? If I do that again, I swear to God. Most recent PS2 major. Cologne. Yeah, okay, I did watch Cologne. But I only watched a bit of it because I did not see Falcons win. Also, love Nico, fuck Falcons. I love Nico, I love Monacy, but I fuck Falcons.
What they did to you?
Basically, Saudi Arabia just came in, bought all the best players they could, and hoped that they could just make a star team. And I was really hoping, because like, I want a team to like succeed because they work together, not just because you bought the 5 best players in the world. So I was really hoping they would crash and burn, and for a while there they did. Unfortunately, fortunately they played enough together so they actually had like good chemistry and team comp. They didn't just keep buying players, I don't think.
But also, you can't just, I mean, if you took like every star quarterback and put them on a football team, they would not do well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it is 8 o'clock.
Alright. Well, I will be here, so I doubt I'll be here when you get back though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how
It says
much we
about 22 minutes,
yeah.
so we'll see.
got. But yeah, no, next time if we do this kind of stream, we should just have a bunch of topics preloaded.
Yeah. I will, well, okay, yeah, I'll do that next time. I don't know. I wasn't really prepared. Yeah.
I got you. I'm just saying as it for next time.
Yeah,
I can put shit in the doc that we have shared.
Is it Google Docky?
Yeah.
Alright. You don't get that reference, unfortunately.
I don't know. Do I have to send the image or?
Yes. Unfortunately.
I need a button that
No,
that
you
image
don't.
on your stream is what I need.
No. No. No, it's fine.
It has gotten so much mileage. You don't even have a retort.
I don't. Like, I can't even like. It's true. If I wasn't obsessed with VTubers, my life would be so much better.
Would it, or would you be severely depressed?
I actually don't know. I don't know if I would be like happy or not. I probably wouldn't be, because like honestly, like I hate to say it, it's like I was like having a bad day today, and I open up Twitter and I see like funny VTuber clips. I'm like, all right, I'm not having as bad of a day anymore. All right.
I just realized that I could also just take you with me with less or worse audio quality, but
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's stage 1. It's like, they didn't win.
Right, Earl.
Yes, Furia versus Falcon. Oh, I do remember it was 3-0 because like I was like, oh, I'm gonna go tune into this, and then I like slept in that day, and then I like go to tune into the match, and it's already over. I'm like, oh, never mind. Or maybe it wasn't sleeping in. Maybe it was like just, I can't remember. But I remember tuning in, like going like, oh, I forgot the major's happening today, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's already over. Falcons won. In the best of 5. It just over.
For some reason, when I leave my house, I get really bad connection, so
Yeah.
I might turn into a robot or something.
Go into the dead zone.
Like a microchip down there. Are you saying something?
No.
It's been cool. You're coming out of my vehicle now instead of my phone.
See, here's the power play. You stream on your channel, but you're just driving.
It's literally just like a forward-facing.
Like a dash cam.
Dash.
Yeah.
And I'll also have an outward-facing dash cam that's like small and in the corner. That way they can see what I'm doing.
Yep.
And it's me getting mad because I get mad at people when I'm driving. Well, who do you think I'd be without being unreasonably angry about things I shouldn't be?
Not you, definitely.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be me. Do you think I'd be better or worse?
Worse.
I'd be significantly less funny. I can say that.
Okay. I am now going to teacher. I'm going to activate approach. We're gonna fly. Approach. I didn't realize how far out that was. Damn far out.
You better make a keybind or what is it called, a macro?
What, for the keys?
Yeah.
I'll take a look and see what I can do. The issue is I don't really have, I don't have like a stream deck or anything like that. So
Does your keyboard not have a
for the my keyboard doesn't
pad?
have F keys, or I don't even have the home button.
I'll never understand why people don't go with full-size keyboards. I love my giant fucking slab. I don't understand how people get these tiny-ass little things. Maybe it's because I got big-ass hands, but, like,
Well,
you have big hands. What am I talking about?
no, I have a slab. I don't like the keys for it, and I don't have money to. So I bought this one thinking it was just a 10 keyless, because then I do have like a external number pad that I literally bought for like, oh, I can set up my own keybinds. But it's a little bit finicky just because it doesn't want to allow me to use the function key to switch between the layers.
Set up one layer and just leave it on that one.
Well,
half the things we do is half-assed and finicky. What do you mean?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so it's par for the course.
It is. Again, it shouldn't be too hard, but I'll take a look. I'm just not gonna promise, hey, I'm gonna get everything set up working perfectly, when that would be a lie. Although I do like lying. It is one of my favorite hobbies.
Yeah, me too. But it's not fun unless, like, I'm lying either so obviously to somebody that obviously knows I'm lying, or it's so, like, absurdly outlandish and yet they somehow believe it anyway. Which I've had it happen a few times.
Alright, just because it's like actually getting real, I am going to turn off the Subway Surfer.
Yeah, see, if you had a keybind, you'd press it and you would just go away.
Yeah. Well, I could just tab over to my other screen and press the 2 buttons to turn it off.
Inefficiencies. You should have it. You should have it set up to your neural link. So you can think about it going away, and it will.
Jarvis, stroke it a little bit.
Jarvis, put on Subway Surfers, and also stroke it a little bit.
Stroke it a little bit. I hope there's a few good clips in this one. I think there will be.
I think we just made a couple.
I think we did. Jarvis,
I was
stroke it a little bit.
giggling for fucking 8 minutes while trying to set it up.
So the Subway Surfers one was great. Like, hands down, that's a clip.
Yeah, no,
We are an
I can think
IFR.
of 1 billion jillion things to talk about. Like,
Yeah.
long talks. So,
Yeah, no. I think we basically we should do, especially with stuff like that, is like, yeah, I'll do like a long flight and I'll treat it as like the beginning part, very important, the end, very important as like a flight sim, but the rest of it just kind of treat it like a podcast.
it's X-Plane Cast.
The X-Cast?
Works too.
No, that sounds like a porn thing.
Yeah. But, because like, if you're, that low, because like you said, it's pretty much, you just kind of fly in one direction and do nothing.
Yeah.
So, there isn't much to do other than talk. You should also find the mod that makes your, oh, they're deer. Okay. You should find a mod that makes your pilot find a booster seat. That dude is just staring into the panels, and I'm like, how is he flying a plane right now?
To be fair, right now I need the panels. That is like, oh, I forgot I have like a
that's the thing you can
flashlight.
do. You just look down. You tilt your head, and the panels are crazy.
Look, I just don't think you believe.
If I wanted to watch Patrick fly a plane, I would ask him.
What are you talking about? You couldn't get Patrick in a plane.
Couldn't connect it.
Man is
that'd be
terrified.
crazy.
Okay, I didn't realize how mountainous it would be over here. This is gonna be fun.
I'm hitting every single green light. I'm not gonna hit that one.
I'm wondering if the next one I like advertise the fact that it's like Linux gaming.
I'm still thinking about that time we were at a president's house and they had 3 screens up.
The generation before the generation behind us is cooked. They're done. They're no attention span whatsoever. As I
really
say,
sucks.
and I had Subway Surfers on the screen for like quite literally like 2 hours.
Well, we're gonna monopolize it.
Yeah, of course.
No, it really sucks that we don't fit in with the rest of our generation because we were born right in the beginning.
Yeah, I remember complaining as a kid because I wasn't considered a 90s kid. I am, and the people that were saying that were born in 1999.
Yeah, you're not a 90s kid. I am, idiot.
Yeah, and they like, but like, haha, funny. They were actually saying that, and I'm like,
You wouldn't
Really?
understand.
it's like you don't understand. Pokemon was our thing in the 90s. And I'm like, you were 1 year older than me at most.
Yeah, it's literally the meme of I miss the 90s, and it's me holding a picture of myself as a baby.
Like, I just remember because like it was at like school, like during like the playground where like we're talking about Pokemon and they're like, you just wouldn't understand because you're not a 90s kid. I'm like, You are literally just 1 grade ahead of me. Like, I am only, like, 3 months younger than you. What are you talking about?
You just wouldn't get it, dude.
You just wouldn't
You
get
weren't
it.
there. You just hadn't been there. You just hadn't been there.
Only 90s kids understand.
It's true. I get it. All right. I'm coming in for a landy of my own. I
Alright.
have to go.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
friend. Alright. It's just you, me, and this plane. And we're gonna make this landing good. So, alright, little off course here. So, we actually are getting pretty close to the landing. It's about 10 minutes. So, now that I no longer have my podcast going on, I'm going to explain a little bit what's going on. So, we are doing the R&AV approach into runway 6 at Roanoke. And we're heading to Wexod as our initial approach fix. And then once we hit there, we will follow the rest of the plate down. Most importantly, we're going to basically start the approach at Dixie. A good thing I did this flight at 7,000 because it's pretty mountainous, and we are getting into some actual weather here, so it'll be fun. Have a good time. Alright. I don't know if I really want to hand fly it quite yet. Might wait until we actually hit Dixie. But I just called Dixie. I just was making sure. Yeah. Like, not only do we have this storm cloud here, it is starting to actually, like, get dark. Doesn't even have the airport I'm even going to. Is that like a highway down there? Looks like it. A little bit over to the left here. That is pretty cool. Well, I tried to update it, but X-Plane makes updating the nav data super difficult. I think our nav data is fine. We're doing step-down approaches anyways, so it's not even precision. I'm gonna bleed a little bit more off the right tank here, so they're a little bit more even. We still have plenty of fuel. We still have like, what, 10 gallons? No, we still have like 20 gallons. Closer to like 17, I think. One, 3, 2, 375. 1, 3, 2, 375.
Roanoke Regional Woodard Field information golf 0010 Zulu. Arriving runway 06. Departing runway 06. Wind light and variable. Visibility more than 10 miles. Rain. Sky conditions view at 1,700. Scattered at 5,800. Temperature 25. Dew point 19. Altimeter 2998. Advise on initial contact. You have information golf.
Alright, cool. We have information golf. try to get this a little bit faster because I have been streaming for like 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I would like to do other things tonight. Now that I think about it, I really don't have any other plans, so maybe we switch this to a DCS stream? I don't know. Maybe. I'm enjoying it. Like, that's just flying in a straight line all by myself now. It's a little bit boring. The ATC in this game is not very much of a talker. So there's a runway straight ahead. But I don't think that's the one we're going to. No. Which one is that? Or flight will tell me. I have the map pulled up. It is Virginia Tech, Montgomery Executive. Okay. Neat. I'll just make sure I have the approach plate up. Probably should. Can I print? Save to files. Drive. Let's see, hold on. And then if I... Can you get KDE Connect? Can I download KDE Connect on the App Store? If I KDE Connect. Well, I'll deal with that later. That will be for next time. I'll get the approach plates pulled up. Which I might be able to just pull it up on my computer. We'll we're at the approach now, so that will be for next time. I'll plan for next time on that one. Alright. So we're getting to Wexod at 5,200. So we can actually... I'm gonna cross over this, and then once we get to... Once we start heading to Dixie, I'll descend down a little bit. Dixie, I can get down to 5,200, so... That should give us some time to actually descend. And we are technically in VFR, so I'm not too worried about running into anything, but, you know, trying to follow the approach plate as close as possible. Alright. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Okay. Nice standard right turn. Okay. Then we can descend down. A little bit to the right here. That moon looks super cool. Honestly, this is like a really cool view. Kind of glad it's not in instrument conditions. So they have no option for... Okay. Whatever. Still descending down. We'll actually kill some of the throttle. Alright. Tanks on both. And once we set up for Dixie, we'll be on about 15-mile final. So once we're at... Once we get to Clam, we can set up for our landing configuration. So confused. A little bit to the left here. I think I see the runway right there, but we'll continue the approach anyways. Zero 072. Okay. We should be over Dixie, so now we can descend down to 4,300. I am going to start slowing it down. Yeah, that's just the runway right in front of us. That's still pretty long distance away, but yeah, we'll be fine. This doesn't give us an option for an instrument landing, but that's fine. I really wish I could mark altitudes on this thing, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna stay at 4,500 until we cross Clam, and then we can set up for. Gives us like 200 feet to play with. Then we can start configuring for landing. And still slowing down. It's good. Oh. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 1. Alright, so slow it down even more, and now we can go down to 2,700.
To Sierra Alpha, contact Roanoke Regional Woodruff Field approach 118.15.
118.15. Too busy talking about Halo, forgot to set up the actual frequency.
Contact Roanoke Regional Woodruff Field approach 118.15.
Contact Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field approach 118.15 to Sierra Pop.
I didn't want to do that. Only 10 degrees. Switch over.
Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field approach November 172
We
Sierra
are
Pop.
way
Cessna
far
172
left.
from
Before right,
Mansfield
go
Land
left.
Region to Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field. Altitude 3,900. 1 POV. Request flight following.
November 172 Sierra Alpha, Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field approach, altimeter 2998, radar contact.
Altimeter 2998. November 172 Sierra Pop.
So oh. If we're not paying attention. Looked at the iPad for a second to make sure I hadn't passed. Okay. A little bit to the left here.
To Sierra Alpha, contact Washington Center, 118.75.
I don't think I will.
Contact Washington Center 118.75 to Sierra Pop.
Whatever.
Washington Center, November 172 Sierra Pop, Cessna 172, from Mansfield Land Region to Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field, altitude 3,200, 1 POV, request flight following.
November 172 Sierra Alpha, Washington Center, altimeter 2992, radar contact.
Altimeter 2992, November 172 Sierra Pop. Washington Center, 2 Sierra Pop, request landing at Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field.
To Sierra Alpha, information log current, climate maintain 3,500,
That's
turn
not
left heading 290, runway 06, wind light and variable.
We are going to just
Information
turn that
goal.
off.
Climb and maintain 3,500. Turn left heading 290. Runway 06 to Sierra Pop.
2,700, and then we can go down to Now we can go down to 1,700. Around that second notch of flaps in. Yes. Mixture full rich. Undercarriage, fixing locks.
Sierra Papa. Contact Roanoke Regional Motor Field approach 118.15.
Contact Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field.
And,
Approach
like, come on.
118.15 to Sierra Papa.
Whatever.
Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field. Approach November 172 Sierra Papa. Cessna 172. Position 3 miles west of Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field. Altitude 2,100. Climbing 3,500. Inbound runway 06 at Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field.
November 172 Sierra Papa. Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field approach. Altimeter 2999.
Altimeter 2999. November 172 Sierra Papa.
2 Sierra Papa. Turn right heading 150.
I'm not doing that.
Turn right heading 150 to Sierra Papa.
2 Sierra Papa. Approach clearance cancelled. Resume on navigation.
People wonder why I just...
Approach clearance cancelled. Resume on navigation to Sierra Papa.
Okay. Should be pretty close to the runway. I think I see it. Straight ahead. Cool. Awesome. I'm so glad I had to fight with the ATC controllers on this one. So, airport is in sight. Yeah. Add that next notch of flaps in. Landing light is on. This does upslope a little bit. So, just gonna have to keep that into account when we do this landing. It got mad at me because I landed anyways. Cool. Whatever. Don't have broken ATC. I don't know what to tell you. We did the landing. We are at Roanoke. We'll clear. Like, I tried everything in my power to make sure that was exactly what I was supposed to do, but the game just said nuh-uh. So, whatever. Really wish the game supported game supported IFR flying, but they just don't really. At least I don't know how. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get on the ground. Of 121.9. Uh-oh. Come on. Ramp parking, ramp parking, ramp parking, ramp parking, let's go! Alright.
Roanoke Regional Woodrum Field Ground. November 172 Sierra Papa. Request taxi to ramp parking.
Parking via Bravo 5, Bravo, Tango, and Hotel.
Bravo, Bravo 5, Tango, Hotel.
Taxi ramp parking via Bravo 5, Bravo, Tango, and Hotel. November 172 Sierra Papa.
Cool. So, turn right. And the game just cheats for you. I'm gonna like look that up because I want to be able to like actually follow taxi clearances to be like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. That approach was awful, but half the time I was fighting ATC. I just need to like either ask for the approach much sooner and hopefully get it, or just say fuck it and just do the approach. Whatever. There's a no entry there. So we'll go down. And oh, pop into here, and that should take us to the ramp parking. The ground controls on this were like slightly decent. I don't know where it's taking me. I guess general aviation is right here. God, if I had my own plane, dude, I would have just done the flight. Like, this wouldn't have been a stream. This would have been a video. Stay here overnight. Hey, but I am November 172 Sierra Papa. That's me. Whatever. Dude's out here stealing my aircraft. Come on. Really wish they had a Cherokee in this. Like a default plane and not something to buy on the third-party market. And what if they had like good quality control, but I don't trust anybody else. Alright, time to shut down Avion. So, yeah, first, avionics can come off. Clean the mixture out. Mags can come off. Lights can come off. Pump can come off. Master can come off. And congratulations. You're not Roanoke. We can get out. Enjoy whatever's at Roanoke. I really don't know. Never been here. I was just thinking of the one lost colony of Roanoke. Watch that video again for like the 8th time. Anyway, if anybody's watching the VOD, if anybody's still here, appreciate you guys watching, joining. Really appreciate if you subscribed, but you know, not gonna hold you to it. I get it. So, all right. I think it's where I'm gonna end the stream.